brought to you in living color on NBC.
Yes, very, very wrong.
Then how wrong is it to say we're hungry? Yeah.
All right, each have one cookie. I don't want you spoiling your appetites the way you did last night. And the night before.
How come we never have the things that spoil our appetites for dinner instead of having dinner?
Because... Hello? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, I can't. You're talking too fast.
Hey, Sue, have you eaten yet? Well, don't. I'm taking you all to dinner.
Oh? What's the special occasion?
Well, I just signed a new 5-year contract at the club. That's right, the President of the United States hasn't got a better deal than that.
Oh, Jerry, that's wonderful.
Look, we'll be at the farm in about an hour. And look, get dressed real jazzy, because you're going to be out with a couple of big spenders.
Couple? One big spender.
I only negotiated the deal.
Yeah. See you soon. Bye.
Goodbye, Jerry.
See, collect didn't cost a cent.
Hey, kid. Oh, why don't you go outside and wait for it, huh? Now, this is a very special celebration tonight, so I don't want you to get dirty. Think you can remember that?
I think we could remember better if we could have some more cookies.
All right. Just one more each, that's all.
Thanks, Miss Kramer. Thanks, Mom.
And remember, stay clean. Clean!
Nicely. Going to a party?
We're going to eat in a restaurant.
Eating? It's the best kind of party. By the way, you be using those cookies?
Yes, who are you?
Who am I? I can be anybody you want me to be, or no one if you like. I'm not particular.
Where do you come from?
You see, was it due north of here? Was it south? Or was it north by south? See, I slept under a mulberry bush last night and drank some dew. And I can't remember where it was.
I know what you are. You're a leprechaun.
A leprechaun? I am?
Sure. They always sleep in the bushes.
That's right. We always do, don't we? Ha-ha. I was thinking this disguise would fool you.
You're not a leprechaun. Nobody is. Besides, you're too big.
Ha! Some leprechauns are little, but wishing leprechauns now, that's a different story.
Wishing leprechauns are big, Tracy. Sandy, you believe in everything. If there really were leprechauns, they wouldn't be hiding in barns. They're too busy singing and dancing. Everybody knows that.
When money could buy, the rich would live and the poor would die. But God in his will has willed it so that rich and poor alike must go, must go, must go, must go, must go.
Well, now do you believe in leprechauns? No, because real leprechauns also do magic.
Aha! So it is magic you like, eh? Well, very easily done, easily. May I borrow your cookies for a second? Thank you very much. Now watch closely. The hand is quicker than the eye. Now you see it. And now...
That's not magic. You ate them.
There's a vast difference. That was magic. Now this is eating them.
If you're a wishing leprechaun, and we get wishes,
Absolutely. But there's one wee condition. You've got to promise not to tell any grown-ups you've seen a leprechaun.
why? Because then our wishes won't come true.
On the nose.
Can we wish anything we want?
Tracy, make your wish.
I wish I get a horse for my birthday. The fastest one in the whole world. And also in school.
When's your birthday?
Next August.
You'll have it. Your turn, Sandy.
Can I have a rocket ship I can fly to school in?
Well, I don't know. Rocket wishes are harder than horse wishes, you know. But not impossible. Only making something that important come true needs help.
I'll help.
I'll need the both of you. Horse wishes aren't exactly easy either, you know.
Okay, but only remember, my birthday is August 19th.
Quite correct. Now, it's a very hard business, this wish business, you know. And I find myself in need of a bit of nourishment.
You can come to the restaurant with us. No, then the grown-ups will know.
I think I'll make her me new assistant. What do you say you get me something from the house?
We could do that, couldn't we? I guess so. August 19th.
Now, it's nothing fancy you have to bring me. Just something substantial, like meat and potatoes, perhaps.
I'll get you something much better than that. I'll get you 2 more cookies.
That. Why did you do that? Didn't I say no more cookies? Now, I want you to tell me why you did it. Tracy, if you don't answer me, I'm going to have to do something I hate to do. All right. Maybe you're due for a little punishment. And when your father gets home, I'm pretty sure you'll get the same.
Fine, you guess. Come on, smile. Marty's taking us to dinner.
I am? I am, yeah.
Yeah, come on. Today we're going to celebrate. It's Jerry Webster Day.
Yes, sir.
Party, 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 party. You go up for a
I'm there.
You ready?
Yep.
Susanna, 1, 2. Well, what's the matter with you anyway, Sandy?
Come on, come on. You can smile, honey. Uncle Marty's picking up the check.
Do you have a fight or something? Well, come on, cheer up. It's a celebration.
Come on, smile.
Jerry.
Smile, honey.
Don't mind.
Hi.
What in the world's the matter with everybody?
I think you got us in a bad day.
Well, don't worry. It'll even out. You got me on a great day. That'll fix your bad
Now,
day.
Jerry, you don't understand. The children broke the cookie jar.
Oh, darn.
Did you hear that, Marty? The children broke the cookie jar.
Can't understand. It's amazing how bad things happen in twos. First the Johnstown flood, now this.
All right, I know it's not the end of the world, but it is serious.
I don't want to hear serious tonight. I want to hear fun.
We're going to a restaurant.
I know, and I don't want to mess up the celebration.
You're not going to mess up the celebration because we're going to go out and whoop it up tonight.
Tracy is not whooping tonight. She can't go. Sandy shouldn't either.
What in the world happened around here in the last 53 minutes?
She's being punished.
But I'm not, and I missed lunch. Now, when are we going to eat?
Yeah, what are we going to eat, huh?
Do you want to tell your father anything? Can I talk to you for a minute?
What do you want to talk about?
In the kitchen. What do you think?
Well, I think that's fallen some distance on that hard old floor there, and you're going to get what you call a broken cookie jar.
Jerry.
Come on, Sue, you hit Tracy for this?
I spanked her. And Sandy was as much to blame.
My Sandy.
No, Sandy Koufax. He came over here this afternoon to rob cookies from the cookie jar.
You know, you're kind of pretty when you get mad. You're also scary. Boy, you're in some mood.
I'm not mad. I'm just trying to get something across to you.
Well, you're also pretty when you're trying to get something across to me. Come on, let's go eat.
I wish we could, but we gotta get this straightened out first. The children disobeyed me when I told them they couldn't have any more cookies.
This whole thing's about cookies? Okay, I'll tell Sandy not to do it anymore. Come on, let's go.
I don't spank Tracy over nothing. She's not going. Sandy shouldn't either. He deserves exactly what Tracy got.
Oh, hold it, Captain Bly. I can't hit that kid. I hardly know him.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Exactly what Tracy got is a hit. Sue, I just don't think the whole thing's that serious.
Look, it's not easy being a mother and a father. And with you here, I thought at least this house would get a little male authority.
Oh, I know. Wait till your old man gets home, boy. He'll belt you good. How many times I heard that when I was a kid?
Jerry, I know what you're worried about, but you're wrong. Sandy's not going to stop loving you if you give him a little discipline.
That hasn't got anything to do with it, Sue. It's just that this is a big occasion for me.
I know.
Look, Sue, you can stay home with Tracy if you want to, but me, I'm going to take my boy out. I mean, this is a big night for me, and I want it to be one for him, too.
Well, how'd it go at the summit meeting? Do we eat?
Come on, Sandy. It'll be boys' night out, you and me.
I'm not going if Tracy can't.
It's got to be a conspiracy.
Sandy, come on. I said we're going. Okay. Get up to your room and don't come down here till I tell you to.
Look, I require a certain amount of vitamins, calories, and alcohol each and every day.
Would you speak to her, please?
You make me a drink, I'll make a speech. Now, to begin with, Susan is right.
What?
I'll start again. Jerry is right.
Marty, it isn't a question of right or wrong. It's just a question of showing some authority. I think the children need it.
I just showed some authority. You heard me. Get upstairs and don't come down here till I tell you to.
I was right.
What right? I don't even know why I sent him up there. How am I supposed to know when he can come down?
Crumbs. And we promised that leprechaun would get him some food. So what? Sure, you got your wish, but I didn't get mine. I'm gonna get him something. Your dad will be mad. You saw my mother. Yeah. Does it hurt when your mother spanks you? No, not really. She only does it because she loves me. That's how parents show they love children, by spanking them. It seems silly, but that's the way it goes. My dad never spanks me. I know. Well, I better go. Maybe this time you'll get a spanking. Yeah. Maybe.
Sandy, me boy, I have eaten apple pie with dukes and duchesses, moochers and moochesses, but never in me long and glorious life have I eaten one as delicious as this one.
How come you can wish up things for somebody else and you can't wish food for yourself?
Ah, now, me boyo, you have in your child's mind captured the very nub the very heart and center of the great leprechaun controversy.
Can you make my wish come true now, even if I change it?
You don't want a rocket ship?
Not anymore.
Well, all right. What do you want?
I want my father to be the same as Tracy's mother.
For your father? You know what you're asking.
Yeah? I want him to do just what she does.
Then what's that?
I want him to spank me.
You do? Well, why?
Because then I know he loves me.
Now, let me understand this, Sandy. You mean you think if your father hit you, it means he loves you?
Yeah?
Well, who told you that?
Tracy?
Tracy the Tiny said that. Huh? Did she?
She got spanked today.
Oh, and she says when parents hit their children, they're showing them love. Oh, the grace of saving face. I shall have to remember that.
Is she right?
Not necessarily. Parents who hit can love their children, and parents who don't hit can love theirs too. And in your case, I'm sure your father loves you very, very much.
How do you know? Father never hit me. Not even once.
It's very simple. The kids broke the cookie jar. Susan belted Tracy, and
I didn't belt her.
Susan hit Tracy.
Spanked. I spanked her. It's a little slap. It leaves no permanent scars.
As I said, it's too complicated. I'm a lawyer. I'm objective, impartial, unemotional, so I can recognize the real issue here. And believe me, there is only one real issue. We have a 7:30 dinner reservation.
You know, I just thought of something else.
What's that, dear?
I don't smoke.
Listen, there's no problem here. The kids have to eat, we have to eat. Why don't we celebrate here, huh?
Great. It's fine with me. Jerry?
I'll go tell the kids.
Sometimes I don't know what's right.
Well, while you're figuring it out, honey, why don't we go out to the kitchen and you can show me what these magic fingers can rustle up.
We got apple pie for dessert.
Great, it's on my diet.
Okay, kids, all is forgotten and forgiven. We're going to eat here at home tonight. Sandy? Where's Sandy?
He went out.
Well, what do you mean he went out, Tracy? Where'd he go?
I can't tell you.
Well, of course you can tell. Listen, Tracy, I know you're a good girl, and I'm your friend. And when an adult asks you a question, you're and you're not going to tell me, are you? Sandy! Well, Sandy's gone. He's just gone.
No, don't worry, he won't starve to death.
What do you mean?
He didn't go alone. He took Susan's apple pie with him.
Tracy, honey, now, please, we have to know. Where is Sandy? Let me put it to you another way, honey. Where is Sandy? It's like talking to the junior mafia.
You have every right to have secrets with Sandy, but not this one. We have to know where he is.
He took the pie to feed the leprechaun.
Thank you. Now we're getting someplace. There's no such thing as a leprechaun. Sandy!
Still didn't tell me when you're going to make my dad love me.
Well, lad, you see, it's not a simple issue.
Sandy! Sandy!
Uh-oh.
Well said, boy-o. Now close your eyes while I do my famous disappearing thing.
Why do I have to close my eyes?
Because he who looks upon a leprechaun while he disappears is struck with measles, chicken pox, and broken shoelace.
All right, Sandy. You deliberately disobeyed me now, didn't you? You want to tell me why? Sandy, I asked you a question. Why did you disobey me? Did you bring that pie out here? Did you tell Tracy you brought that pie out here to feed a leprechaun?
It's my fault, Sandy. I made her tell.
Is that what you told Tracy? There was a leprechaun out here?
I did. I was lying.
Well, if you lied to Tracy, how do I know you're not lying to me? Sandy, I'm trying to be patient with you, but you seem to have made up your mind to be bad.
Sandy, let me give you some free legal advice. The truth is always the best way to clear up any problem.
Marty's right, Sandy. Tell your dad.
All right, Sandy. Looks like reasoning with you just isn't going to work, is it? Come here. You want to tell me why you disobeyed? Okay.
Hello!
Who the heck are you?
I didn't tell, honest.
I know me by.
Have you been telling my son you're a leprechaun?
I have, sir, and I am.
You know, I almost spanked him because of you.
Precisely why I was forced to reveal myself in a blaze of glory, a puff of smoke, and a prince away.
Then you ate the pie.
I did, sir, but don't apologize to me. Apologize to your son.
I apologize to you.
I accept. Now the boy.
There, now you see, Sandy wasn't lying after all, Jerry. He didn't eat the pie. He was probably after the cookies for him, too.
It's quite right, madame. You're rather astute. Very pretty astute at that, too, I might add.
Why didn't you tell me that, Sandy? I would have understood.
Then my wish wouldn't come true.
What wish? What is he talking about?
Well, sir, he wished for you to spank him.
What?
He wished for you to love him, and he thinks spanking is proof of that.
Marty, how are you on graceful exits?
Try me.
Oh, Mr. Leprechaun, why don't you join us for dinner?
Fortunately, I love to impose.
Well, that was some wish, Sandy. But you have to understand that some people spank and some people just yell. You know, me, I'm a yeller.
Mrs. Kramer yells too, and she also hits Tracy when she's bad. I was bad today.
Yeah, well, Mrs. Kramer knows how to spank. I mean, she's had a lot more experience at it than I have. And she knows just how hard to hit without hurting. I'm a lot stronger than she is. In the Army, they taught me how to break bricks with my own hand like that.
Really?
Yeah. But you really want me to spank you?
Well, you could start yelling at me first, maybe.
Okay. Sandy Webster, don't you ever let me catch you stealing pie or lying again, or you won't be able to hear for a week. You understand?
I sure do, Dad.
You had enough?
Yes, sir. I'll never do it again. I promise.
Who's the greatest kid in the whole world?
Me?
Right. Who's the greatest man in the whole world?
The leprechaun.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to go along with that. Who's the greatest comedian?
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, no! Something like that.
We work wonderful together.
Well, I always did work well with leprechauns.
How are you working under toadstool?
Oh, no, I like intimate rooms.
Can we have some more ice cream? Sure, honey.
Who are you?
I, sir, am a registered leprechaun.
Oh, no, come on, really.
What do you do?
Yeah.
That's a good question I should have to think on.
He doesn't want to tell.
Well, I guess he doesn't have to tell us if he doesn't want to, right? I mean, that's his business. Come on, who are you?
I've been to the east, I've been to the west. I'm looking for a place that I like best. I'm gonna head north and go south from there, 'cause the world is round and a man needs air. And I can't sit still, I can't sit still. I'm gonna find what's over the hill. Yes, I can't sit still, I can't sit still. I'm gonna find what's over the hill. About 1:30 and 8:15, gonna find me a world that don't know hate. Gonna find me a place that's wild and free with 6 pretty girls and dance with me. 'Cause I can't sit still, I can't sit still. Gonna find what's over that hill.